Thank you for taking a moment to understand how to track a prism using a Topcon 3D laser. The 3D laser is also known as a robotic total station. We sometimes call them robots. This is of course because it will robotically track a prism on a rod or on a piece of heavy equipment. You will need to assist the 3D laser by rotating it using the Pocket 3D software. This needs to be performed at the start of each use or when the line of sight was lost while you were moving. This can happen when a truck passes by at the same time you are walking. You'll learn to stop walking when those scenarios arise. The 3D laser icon is just above the bottom menu on the left side of the screen. The icon color indicates the status of the 3D laser. Green is good. That means you are currently being tracked by the laser. Red indicates you do not have a position and the laser needs to be rotated with the software. Orange just means it is rotating. Previous software versions have a gray icon, which means you need to establish a Bluetooth or Wi-Fi connection to your 3D laser. Select the 3D laser icon to rotate the laser. Use the arrow buttons to rotate the laser to face your prism. You can move 90 degrees quickly or nudge the laser in small increments. There is an undo button in the bottom left. The home button on the lower right is the saved home orientation. The default direction is in line with the base of the 3D laser, with the physical buttons such as power. You have the option to save different orientations with the set home button on the right of the arrow pad. The super bright LED lights on the 3D laser are to direct you on how to rotate the laser direction towards your position. The lights have a special filter to only show green or red depending on what side of the 3D laser orientation you are standing on. Green indicates the 3D laser needs to rotate to the left or clockwise. Red indicates the 3D laser needs to rotate to the right or counterclockwise. In a recent software release, Topcon added the option to turn the lights off from the tracking screen. This is to conserve battery life and to avoid motorists from complaining. Select Start Tracking. The laser will scan up and down while it slowly rotates to the left or clockwise. Wait for the beep sound and searching to turn from orange to tracking in green. Select the close button. Just a few notes about the other functions. GPS lock applies when using a hybrid setup with a GNSS receiver and prism. Set home saves the current direction of the 3D laser. It can be nice to have a spot on the job you know that you can go to and hit the home button from the tracking options on the left. Auto level is performed automatically when the laser is turned on. You do not want to select this button unless you plan to stake out to a control point or perform a new station setup. You need to auto-level when you know the laser tripod has been disturbed. Be aware of the angle and distance limitations of your 3D laser. 5D always recommends being about 50 feet away from the laser when taking measurements or confidently staking out. The specifications have a distance limit of 426 feet on the radius. This means a working diameter of 852 feet. You can push it further, just understand that your accuracy will begin to fall off. The laser can aim up at a 55-degree angle and down at a 30-degree angle. This means at 92 feet away from the laser, you can go up 131 feet. Once you get to 230 feet away, you have the full vertical range of 262 feet. Throughout the day, you can check the battery level of the 3D laser from the Pocket 3D software. Just select the tracking button. Instead of the search tab, select the position tab in the top left. Next to status, you have a battery indicator. One battery will last around 4 to 5 hours. It depends on how much movement the 3D laser needs to make while tracking a prism. As a final note, look at the 3D laser buttons shown here. You need to understand that each time the laser is turned on, the laser will perform an auto-level function. Don't press the auto-level switch unless you plan to stake out to a hub, which may require that you perform the station setup process if you find the position is off. The laser plummet button is used when you have the laser on a traditional tripod, and you are attempting to plumb the laser over a hub on the ground. Thank you for watching this guide created by 5D Solutions Incorporated. For additional resources and information, visit our website at 5dsolutionsinc.com.